So then where do I go? It's a bit different as a first responder, and I kind of just put first responders, veterans together, but as a first responder, because you're trained to be exposed to that trauma. So there's a whole different aspect that comes out of it. You can be exposed to a ton of trauma and still not be traumatized because you've been trained for it. You've been prepared for that trauma. At the same time, you're also trained to compartmentalize and to be desensitized to things. So understanding how it's affecting you and to what degree and what's normal in that environment compared to what wouldn't be normal becomes really tricky. So separating that out is just super important, not only for like treatment and that we don't over pathologize things, but also to help that first responder understand their experience better. There's a really weird kind of nuance that happens in that field where when you do have an exposure and you are having a reaction to it, you get kind of stuck in this no man's land almost of here are the people that I could talk to that understand this, right? We've trained together. These are the people that know what to expect in this field. So they get the exposure and they're not scared for me to talk about it. It's not going to overwhelm them. But we're also trained to cope with it. And so are they going to think I'm not capable, that I can't do my job, that I'm not strong enough if I talk about it? So that's kind of off limits. And then if I come over here, and that's not even getting into the fears I have about what happens to my job if people know that I'm having a reaction. But then if I come over here and I talk to the people that understand the emotional side and the emotional response and won't think I'm weak, what are they going to think about knowing what I've had to do, what I've seen, what I've done? Am I going to traumatize them because they're not trained to be able to handle the things I've handled? So then where do I go?